Hey everybody, this is Kip, and you're watching America Bumper to Bumper. And this is our fifth and final video from the Spring Auto Show at the Saratoga Automobile Museum. So sit back and enjoy all the great cars. Vroom. I'm going to start this video off with a 1963 Pontiac Tempest convertible. The Tempest slash Le Mans was the basis for the GTO, which came out the following year in '64. So you can say that this could be the granddad of the GTO. And now we're looking at 1957 Chevy pickup. It's a great looking truck. Looks like it's got some upgrades to the interior, and I like the touch of the coat cooler in the back. And now we're looking at 1975 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Cadillacs, from late 50s on through the mid 70s went on for miles. Great cars. Not sure 100% the year on this, but I'd say mid 80s Cadillac Eldorado, 85, 6, 7, somewhere in that area. Really outstanding looking car. And here's the mother of all Cadillacs, the 1959 Sedan DeVille. Love how this is a pillarless hardtop. And all the lines, the roof lines, the fins, just make this car outstanding. I mean, there's just not much you can say. It's just a glorious, glorious car. Now we're looking at a C2 Corvette Stingray. I'm not sure if this is in 64 or 65, but it is a fuel-injected car, which does make it a little bit special. And any of the cars you see in this one that's got ribbons on it were award winners for the show. This is a 71 Olds 442 convertible. Like in the 60s, early 70s, GM was on their game as far as car design goes. Don't get me wrong, Ford had some great, cars, and so did Chrysler, but the Chrysler Corporation. But I guess I'm just a GM guy through and through. Now we're looking at mid 80s Porsche 911. This is a 930 turbo car. It's what they call wide body, and that whale's tail in the back is great. And this is like a dream car of mine, is an air-cooled turbo Porsche. Another Porsche. This is 67 911. Just still amazes me over the years that they really haven't changed. Body shape is pretty much the same as way back when. Now we're looking at a 65 Morgan. I believe this is the Plus 4. And now we're on to a modern supercar, a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. This is the Black Series, and an actual black painted Black Series car. This was only made in 2014, and this car would be one of 39 that was shipped and sold in the U.S. That color is called Obsidian Black, and I wish I could give you some revs on this, but this is too close to the music, and I know I'd get copyright slammed for doing the car making revving, so I can't do that. Sorry, guys. And this is a Chevy Impala SS. The Impala SS this generation were built from 94 to 96. I'm trying to decide whether that's a black car or whether it's it's a black, but this is another car that I wish I had over the years. The Dodge Viper. I believe this is the third generation of the Viper. You guys know any different? Please let me know. Very interesting bronze color on it. Pretty cool. Now we're looking at a 74 Di Tommaso Pantera. These cars came until 75, 6, something like that, with the 351 Cleveland Ford engine. These were Italian-bodied car, American engine. 61 Pontiac Catalina. Again, the sweeping lines of the windshield and the roof and everything is just mind-blowing with these cars. Another pillarless hardtop. (1953) Packard Clipper. Beautiful color on this. It's a great thing about the colors in the 50s is they were quite muted but beautiful in the same sense. And we have another Morgan Plus 4. This is, however, a much newer one. This is a 1998. Very similar body, very similar technology as far as how they make the car. I mean, they still have wood in them, which is really kind of crazy. This is a Corvette ZR1, C4 ZR1. These cars were made from 90 to 95. This car has a dual overhead cam engine built by Mercury Marine. And suspension was done by Lotus. And here is a great early Shelby Cobra, and this one was far enough away where we could actually hear the car rev and leave. So we're gonna let you hear that. A Subaru WRX STI. I believe this is a mid third gen car. Gotta love the wang. And this is anywhere from a 60 to a 64 Chevy Corvair 700. The 60 to 64, that was the first generation of the Corvair. And this definitely looks to be a base car, which the 5 and 700s were kind of in that base car range. And we have another interesting car right here. This is a Factory 5 kit car. They call it the 818. It is Subaru powered, and this is something that you can buy and put together in your own garage. If you got a wrecked Subaru Impreza or WRX, you've got everything you need. And we're going to let you listen to this beauty leave. And here we have a pair of Golf R's. Not sure the 100% the year, but I'm thinking they're like 17, 18, somewhere in that, somewhere, I mean, really new, great looking things. Now we're looking at a Jeep. This guy's definitely done a ton of work to it, between the engine, the lift kit, definitely, paint, the grill guard, winch, everything on this car. He's done an amazing job on, and they were also getting ready to leave because it was about ready to start raining again, and he had no top for this thing. Really nice looking Jeep. And now we're looking at an E30 BMW convertible. You see, again, everybody's buttoning things up because rain was coming again. Love the BBS wheels on this car. I have a Land Rover Series 2. Couldn't tell you the year on this, but you can definitely tell that the people that own these love taking it out and driving it and, having fun. And these things will go anywhere you want them to. 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400. This is the one that you saw in yesterday's video driving in. .455 4-barrel, and that is absolutely true. It's a mean 68. Now we're looking at a VW dune buggy. Not sure if this is a Myers Manx fiberglass body or if it's another one, but a great car to go take out on the dunes or back roads or whatever. Great car. 69, 70, somewhere, one of those 2 years. Shelby GT500. This is a very special color. They didn't make a ton of these. This is called Grabber Orange. Very, very interesting color. Look at that rim air under the hood of this one. Excellent car. This is a Saturn Sky Redline. Sky was also, this same car as the Pontiac Solstice. This is the Redline, which made it a turbo car. And the final one for this is a McLaren MP12C. This is the first car that McLaren brought back to the U.S. after the F1 supercar. Although that one technically wasn't an American sold car. This one is just an absolutely gorgeous car. Thank you guys for watching this fifth and final video of the Spring Auto Show at the Saratoga Auto Museum. Please make sure that if you haven't ever been to the museum and you live in the area, make sure you stop by. It's a great place, and we want to make sure that they are going to be open for a long time from now, so they can keep doing these great car shows. We're going to be back there a few more times this year for other car shows, so I'll have that stuff kind of on my Facebook and Instagram. So if you're in the area, I'd love to meet you guys. Make sure that if you like this video to hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so you know when new videos are uploaded. And finally, again, keep on all of our social media accounts, because you're going to see stuff there that you won't see here. Have a day. Hopefully it's a good one.